Welcome to Juja Academy Lahore. In this lecture, I'll discuss the basic objects of Windows operating system such as desktop, my computer, recycle bin, my documents, Windows Explorer, Internet Explorer, the window, control panel and start button. Moreover, I'll perform short practicals to explain the function of these objects. Desktop. The desktop is the main screen area that you see after you turn on your computer and log on to Windows. And it serves as a surface for your work. When you open any application, programs or folders, they appear on the desktop screen. Let me show you the desktop of my laptop. After the welcome screen, this is the first window that is appeared on my laptop screen, and this is called a desktop. And you can see there are different icons from where I can open different programs and drives of my computer. These small images are known as icons, and below every icon there is a caption of this icon. Caption means the name of icon. For example, the name of this icon is recycle bin and the caption or name of this icon is network and this PC. Now I'll double click on this PC icon. This is a window, my computer window, my computer or this PC window that is appeared on the desktop screen. So whenever we double click on any icon, a separate window is opened for that icon and it is appeared on the desktop screen. You can minimize, maximize or close this window. The next important object is my computer. On the desktop screen, you will find an icon captioned as my computer or simply computer or this PC. The caption depends on the Microsoft Windows that you have installed on your computer. For example, I am working in Windows 10 and the caption of my computer in Windows 10 is this PC. If you are working in Windows 7 or Windows 8, where the caption of my computer is simply computer. My computer icon shows all drives on hard disk. Hard disk is secondary storage area that is divided into different partitions and those partitions are called drives. Every drive has its unique ID or unique name. For example, this is the detail about hard disk drives where the label of this drive is local disk C. It means this is the C drive and this is the only drive made on this computer. In your computer, there may be different drives like C drive, D drive, E drive. So it depends on the drives available on a hard disk. Along with the details about hard disk drives, other drives like floppy drive, USB drive and CD drives are also displayed on my computer window. For example, this is drive A. It is a floppy disk drive. Next drive is DVD drive named as D drive and the next drive is USB drive. Another very important object is recycle bin. The recycle bin is a storage area on hard disk that is used for storing the deleted items. Deleted item means when we delete any file, folder, song or any type of file from any of our drive, it is not permanently deleted. By default, it is saved on recycle bin folder and users can restore those files if they want. So a recycle bin contains deleted files and folders and deleted items can be restored, or if user wants to delete files permanently from recycle bin, he can empty the recycle bin folder and the files will permanently deleted from recycle bin. And after permanently deleting from recycle bin, we have no option to restore those files. Let's see the function of recycle bin. On the desktop, I'll create a file by right clicking on the desktop, new and then a text file. Here I'll write the name of this text file as ICS. A text file with the caption of ICS is created on the desktop. Now I will remove it from the desktop by right clicking on this file. Press on delete. The file is deleted. Now let's go to the recycle bin and see whether this file is present there. This is the recycle bin folder where all deleted files and folders are saved by the Microsoft Windows. Here you can see the text file captioned as ICS, which I just deleted from the desktop. Now if I want to restore this file, restore means sending it back to its original location from where it was deleted, and that is desktop. So I'll right click on this file and press on restore. Let's click on restore. Now it is removed from recycle bin and is restored to the desktop screen. Now I'll remove it again. Right click, delete, and let's go to the recycle bin again. Here you see the file is back. Now if I want to delete it permanently from my computer, then I'll right click on this folder and press on delete, or you can use the delete key from keyboard. Like select this file, it is selected. Now press delete key from keyboard. It will reconfirm. It will ask you again, are you sure you want to permanently delete this file? Now if you want to permanently delete this file from PC, then press yes, otherwise press no. The next object is My Documents. The My Documents folder stores different kinds of documents. For example, Microsoft Word document, Excel document, and so on. Suppose I make a document in Microsoft Word. There are two ways of storing that document. Number one, if I want to save that document in a particular drive, then I will give that particular path while saving my document. And if I do not provide any specific storage location, then by default, Microsoft Windows will store my document in My Documents folder. The caption of this folder, My Documents, depends on the Windows you are using. For example, this snapshot is taken from Windows 10. So the caption of this folder is Documents here. And there are different types of documents that are saved in the Documents folder. Let's create a document and see where it is stored. I'll open a Microsoft Word document, blank document. In order to save this file, I'll click on Save icon. Now it is asking me to choose a location where I want to save this file. If I don't choose any specific location from this tab, it will save this file to the Documents folder by default. I'm not going to select any specific path from here, and I just click on the Save button. Save. Now this file is saved to the Documents folder by default. Let's go to the Documents folder and see whether this file is present there. File is saved here. The next object is Windows Explorer. It is also known as File Explorer. In Microsoft Windows 10, the caption of this folder is File Explorer, whereas in the previous Windows, the caption of this folder is Windows Explorer. This folder provides access to all drives, files, folders, and network resources that are available in computer. It means all files, folders, movies, songs, any type of files or any type of documents that you have stored on your computer, you can browse them using File Explorer. This snapshot is taken from Windows 10 and you can see the caption is File Explorer here. You can open File Explorer by writing File Explorer. The results are shown here. Now I can select File Explorer. It contains all types of files or folders stored in my computer, and I can open any of the document by clicking on it. The next very important object is Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer is used to browse, or it is used to find anything from internet. Microsoft Windows by default provides you an Internet Explorer from where you can access any content from the World Wide Web. It is used to serve internet. And as I told you before, the icons and the captions of icons depend on the Windows that you have installed on your computer. The next object is the window. It is the very important and most commonly used object of Microsoft Windows. The window is a rectangular box that is open for every application is called a window. For example, this is a rectangular box and is called a window. This is another window, and every window has user interface elements like the name of window, minimize button, maximize button and close button. The window typically has a frame with a title bar, minimize and maximize buttons and other standard user interface elements. In this picture you can see there are 6 windows opened on one screen and every window has its own user interface elements. Let's see the difference between Windows and window. Windows is an operating system. For example, Microsoft Windows 10, Windows 7, Windows 8 and so on. And a window is a rectangular box or a frame in which every item that we open by double clicking is displayed. For instance, if I double click on any icon like recycle bin, a window or a frame is opened in which the contents of recycle bin are displayed. The next and very important object is control panel. The control panel is a component of Microsoft Windows that provides the ability to view and change system settings. This is a snapshot of control panel from where you can adjust your computer's settings. Settings like system and security settings, user accounts, network and internet settings, hardware and sound settings, install or uninstall programs, set date and time, and so on. All administrative tools are available in control panel. Another very important object is start button. The start button provides a central launching point. Launching point means starting point from where you start different programs for computer programs and performing other tasks. And this is the start buttons icon in Microsoft Windows 10. When you click on the start button, this window is opened. The list of icons is displayed from where you can open any program or any software. And the start button is placed on the bottom left corner of the desktop screen. Thank you for watching. For more computer science lectures for ICS Part 1 and Part 2, subscribe to my channel.